Hello, welcome to the den, welcome to another general shave, not just any shave, for this day, 12 months ago, was my very first upload to the tube. So this is my 12-month anniversary. A few weeks ago, I was saying I'd love to hit 500 subscribers by the time the channel reached its 12-month anniversary, and guess what? I have, thanks to you guys, 503. That is greatly appreciated. I think it was something like 40 short when I mentioned, but in the last 28 days, I think it's 43 subscribers have signed up. So thank you. That's much appreciated. I'm buzzing. Now it's an anniversary shave, as you know, and as I say, 500 sub shave. There will be a giveaway announced later. Hope I remember. Now on most guys, when they do their anniversary shave, they usually shave with what they shaved with on their first video. Now my first video, I was trying to replicate my very first ever shave, and I was using the Wilkinson Sword Trio, as I call it. The cheap Wilkinson Sword Classic, because I started with the black Wilkinson Sword Classic years ago. So I started with the first YouTube video with the metal Wilkinson Sword Classic, the Wilkinson Sword brush and the Wilkinson Sword bowl, and it's okay to get you started, but since I've been YouTubing, I've acquired some nice kits, all paid for by myself, I must add. I've had no freebie razors, nothing like that. So I'm going to use my favourite razor that I've acquired since I've started the channel, and that is going to be, it's in my pocket, the Blackland Dart. Just been tagged by DK for a tag video, so this will be coming up with my next tag video. I won't be shaving with it though. So this is it. This is, over the last 12 months, this is my ultimate prize razor, and I'm just pleased a bit with it. So I'm going to be using this, just wet the whiskers while I'm chatting, try and soften them up. Right, a viewer, my God, I'm very sorry your names escape me, but see, he's asked me to shave with a tiger blade. Yeah, I know, not everybody's cup of tea the tiger blades, but it would have been around about 12 months ago. I used my very first one. I visited a company in the northeast of England, Bishop Auckland, La Barbiera, and I was looking around his stock room, whatever. He stocks loads of Razorock and that type of thing, Italian soaps. He just started stocking the Goodfellas Smile, and he put me onto he gave me a tuck of these tiger blades. I was using feathers at the time, so from one extreme to another. He says, you'll never cut yourself with them. I've had some good results with them. They can dull out a little bit quickly, and if you're using a razor with a lot of blade exposure, there is a struggle. So there's the top of the base cap, and there's the underside of the top cap. Here's the blade, brand new, and it is double wrapped. Now these blades from thebarbiera.com, I picked up 100 for less than £6. So even if you don't like them, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, now this is the 85mm handle, and I think, is it 101, 102 grams? Don't, hang on, I've got some notes here. It is 94 grams, I do beg your pardon. That's the 85mm handle. Okay, so that's the razor for today, loaded with a brand new Tiger blade. Tiger Platinum. It is a very smooth blade, and it is ideal for people who do suffer from some post-shave irritation, what have you. And one reason it does work well with is the feather ASD2, funnily enough. Now, got myself a new soap, as you know. I'm a fan of Italian soaps, and there's a soap I've always had my eye on, and it's this Mudda Fucker. Oh, sorry, Mudda Fucker. Pardon my French, I didn't mean, I really didn't mean that, sorry. Mudda Fucker. Why is it called Mudda F? It's a play on words. It contains fuller's earth. As you know, fuller's earth gets wet, it's mud. So it's Mudda F. Here's the soap. It's very, very soft. Really soft. Now, the scent notes, I've got them here. Top notes of bergamot, anise, and pineapple. Mid notes of jasmine and violet. You've also got notes of amber, musk, sandalwood, vanilla, hay, and tonka, and of course, soap for me, patchouli. Now, the scents are blended so well, it's really hard to pick out a single scent, but it's a nice blend. It's not strong. I'd give it about a 3.5. That's what I'm going to be sharing with today. Yeah, just wet the whiskers again. Right, I'll just show you how soft this soap is, because I'm just going to scoop some out with my thumb there. Thumb, it's my finger. See, it's really soft. It's like putty soft. I'll just plop that in there. Now, I'm going to be using one of my favourite brushes that I've acquired over the last 12 months. Not an expensive brush at all. It's the Yaki Lucky Dice. You've seen me use it a lot, Tuxedo Knot. I've become a massive 26mm. I've become a massive fan of Tuxedo Knots. I'll just spread the soap around over the past 12 months. This might take a long time, I am sorry, but this soap, I assure you, it will whip up very quickly. I have test lathered it, so I have done a little cheat. See that? I've only just gone in. And it grows very rapidly to a monstrous lather. Yeah, so 12 months old, the channel. How did the channel come about? Well, during the first major lockdown, when the pandemic first struck, me, working in the tourist industry, coach tour driver, I used to do a lot of work with Chinese people, people from Asia, America, all over the world. I picked them up from, say, Heathrow Airport, London. Then I do an entire tour of the United Kingdom and Ireland. Different cities to visit every day, different places. I was in a different hotel every night. So of course, when the pandemic struck, that was it. That was it. I was done. I was made redundant. Well, I was on furlough for the first couple of months, then redundant. Now, when you go from a lifestyle where you're travelling around every single day and staying in different hotels and different, just look at that motherfucker. I'll make sure I say it right. Just look at that lava, fellas. Awesome. So when you go from a lifestyle like that, you suddenly find yourself sitting on your settee, your couch, your sofa, watching the telly. When you're living on your home, it's I was going demented. Well, I always used to watch YouTube anyway, but not to the extent I did then. And I was watching the guys, Kevin Shays, Paul H, IMCDB, all them fellas. And I think Shave 326, it just started up at the time too. DC Shaves, Andy Wilmer, the opinionated Brit. So I thought, pass some comments with them, and I thought, wouldn't mind doing that. Like a little project for me. Up until then I was just like, wow, look at that. Scent remains around about 3.5, 4. Gorgeous. So it contains fuller's earth powder. which is good for the skin. Right, so I just thought, yeah, I'll replicate my first shave just for something to do. Didn't expect it to go anywhere. Lots of technical issues. There was still up there. It's still up on my channel, but I ended up recording the video in portrait format, i.e. vertical polarization as opposed to horizontal. I used the front facing camera on a smartphone so everything was back to front, a mirror image, but I put it straight up regardless, and blow me, people started subscribing. Look at this, so cost effective as well. It's really cheap, but look at that. Phenomenal lather. Woohoo! It's my first Razorock soap, actually. Italian made. And I'm really impressed. So, I went from there, made another video, and another. Just tasted that. IMCDB subscribed, Ken Serve subscribed, and just went on from there. And here I am today. I just thought, I'll see. Oh, you can hear that blade? 7 out of 10 rated by Blackland in aggressiveness. But it feels really nice. And I think this is the first time anybody's ever heard me say this is my favourite DE when I'm not referring to the Rockwell 6S. So that speaks volumes to this. I can really feel that blade on the moustache. I say the Tiger isn't as sharp as the blades. In fact, the blade's struggling. I'm regretting using the Tiger now. But yeah, so before I knew it, I had 100, 150, 200. Made friends along the way. Mr. G Shave, he was an early one. Had quite a few comments past what's seen. CDB. DK now. Wow, this blade's really pulling on me here. Ooh. And this is a really smooth razor. Even though the Tiger's known for not being the sharpest tool in the box, I thought it would have fared better than this. Just goes to show you you could try whatever for the best permutation to have between blade and razor. You might never get there. So he goes, one of the most mild razors in the world, February ASD2, and this blade is magic with it. Still will see how we go, eh? Yeah, giveaway for 500 subs. Myself and Mr. G Shave, we passed a couple of comments a little while ago. He's just started using the Goodfellas Smile soap, Italian soap range, and he knows I'm a fan. And he was saying it's a shame that they're not shown the love they deserve. And I agree. He says you hardly see any people on YouTube using them, except for me. You don't see many shave of the day pictures go up on the forums with a Goodfellas smile, except for me. But you're seeing plenty of other soaps and sets double the price. A Goodfellas smile, they have fantastic labels. So if you like a fancy shave of the day pick, it's there, because I know a lot of people, they put a lot of emphasis on the label. Does the label look good? Oh, I'm not buying that, the label's crap. Oh, is it? But anyway, the Goodfellas smile, they do have fantastic labelling. So, my giveaway will be, for the winner, to go onto the Shaving Time website. I'll put the address up there. Search the Goodfellas smile, obviously in the soap section. And pick yourself a set. Tell me what you want. I will buy the set and have it sent to you. If you're in another country, I will have the set sent to me, and I will send you the set because of aftershave and stuff and handling fees. If it's sent as a gift, you avoid that because I sent Maddie and the Barbarian Goodfellas smile set, and as far as I'm aware, he didn't pick up any handling costs. So that's a prize for the giveaway. I got the idea from Chris Bedwell. He did the same with a Sterling. So what, tell it. Two, there's going to be two, not one, that's a bit mean. So the first two people out the hat, onto the Shaving Time website, select yourself a set. Tell me the set, make sure it's in stock of course, and it's yours. In the Goodfellas smile range. Because it's good stuff, and it's a shame that not a lot more people use it. Razorock as well. It's we've seen a lot on this. I didn't put a lot of time into it. Right, the blade's managing its coping, but I do wish you'd use something else. So, the slickness of this Razorock is very good. It's a nice clean scent, guys. It really is. Yeah, also from my YouTube journey, CB Shaves, Chris Bedwell. I noticed he had an accent similar to mine. Mine's a bit diluted because I lived in so many places. So I messaged him, and it turns out he's from the same town, a small town called Ellesmere Port, and he actually grew up a few doors from where my sister currently lives. Not only that, his surname rang a bell, and are you in a relationship to blah blah Medwell? It's my cousin. This lava, look at it, it's still going strong. It's not drying out. It's got no facial layer to cling to, but it's still a champion lava. I feel I'm abusing my Blackbird here, putting this tiger in. But it's all trial and error. Blade feel on this razor, on this Blackbird. Lots of blade feel, but it feels good. Now, I'm thinking this blade isn't strong enough to go against the grain on the moustache, so I don't know. I don't know whether to try it. What do you mean go on? It's alright for you. You're just sitting there watching. No, Chris Bedwell, I'm not going to buff it. Yeah, Chris Bedwell, he likes to buff his moustache, and it makes me cringe. Now, I'm not dissing these blades at all by any means, because I've had some great shaves off them in the past. But with certain efficient razors, I do find it's a struggle. I once tried them in the Outlaw. Once, never again. I weepers galore all over the place against grain. Which goes against my logical thinking, because you would think if you're using an aggressive razor, a mild blade will compensate, but no, because they can be so mild, and I mean there's not a lot of blade exposure on the Blackbird, even though it is a high efficiency razor, but a blade can be so dull, it'll not get through the thickest of bristles. It'll take the easiest route into the top layer of skin. That does not feel good at all. I don't suppose it sounds too good either. I was really struggling. I'm taking one with the lads here. Okay, I've got it BBS, I'm not doing any more than that chocolate like that. That was suicidal, it really was. I'm just lowering my jaw a little here. That's stretched there, you get hollows in the neck. But if you just relax a little bit, those hollows decrease. Because you've got a fat neck like me, and it's easier for the blade to get through. Full of tips on here, you know. Yeah, as you throughout the 12 months there's been minimal editing. You're seeing a fair old bit of blood with me. But by seeing blood with me, you know I've got a blade in my razor. And a sharp one at that. Because I usually, 9 times out of 10, I usually do YouTube shave with brand new blades. The neck is BBS. I'm just going to rinse around. Now I have no doubt at all, if I was using feather or an asset, that would be completely clear now. As it is, I've just got to do the slightest of touch-ups. It's no good having Facebook birthday shave if you're not going to get a good result, is it? I wish I'd used a better blade though, I really do. Does anybody want any tiger blades as part of my 500 subs giveaway? Don't all rush at once. Oh dear, right under the chin here too. Now, with most razors, I'm a free pass guy, no pickups required. As you can see, I've had to do a little bit of buffing here, but I've got there. Quick rinse off. Yes, so I've done it again. I forgot my towel. Laundry day. There's a dry flannel here. So if you want to be in the draw, 2 people win select your own Goodfellas Smile set from Shaving Time. Tell me what you want and I'll get it. And if you want to be in that draw, it's easy. Comments below. I'm in, and I will leave it open for 2 weeks. So the 14th of next month, I'll do the draw. Right, how does that feel? It is BBS. Took a little bit to get there. A tiger blade, but yeah. Afters, you guessed it, I got the Mudda aftershave. So there's a Canadian soap of a similar name, but they really do use the 2 common familiar words. And that is controversial on some of the groups. If somebody does do a shave of the day post, that is even nicer than the soap. What a splash. That is really nice. I've got no burn, no cuts, no weepers, no creepers. Now that's what I call a 12-month anniversary shave. Start as you mean to go on. Another 12 months at least. Maybe longer. We'll see. Forever. Okay. A quick recap. So for today was Mudda F. Mudda because of the Fuller's Earth. Razor today was my #1 fixed DE, the Blackland Blackbird. Beautiful razor, stunning razor, made up with it. You saw that with a dull blade, and it's done the job. A lesser razor would struggle indeed. And the blade was, I'm afraid, Tiger Tiger, that's not going back in my Blackbird. It's certainly not going in the dart. Where shall it go? Any ideas? Down below. Right, that was whipped up with my 26mm Yaki Tuxedo. The Seth Baxter bowl. I've got shed loads of lava left. And that was all finished off with the matching splash. So, just remains to be said, thank you very much for your support over the last 12 months. It's much appreciated. Thanks for all your views, comments, likes, dislikes, most of all subscriptions. May they continue, and see where we are this time next year. It's much appreciated, and it's been a great hobby for me through these lockdowns and living on the sofa. It's given me something to focus on. So there we have it. Don't forget the giveaway. I'm in down below. Leave it open till the 14th before I do the draw. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for participating in my anniversary shave. You all stay safe now. I'll see you all further down the line, guys. Bye bye now. Cheers, buddies.